Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. Bernard Sanders, the senator from Vermont, has won the Nevada caucuses. This is really incredible for many, many reasons. Right now, we're looking at the political election tracker here. It says Bernie Sanders projected to win. Well, he's already been declared the winner by, I think, all three major news networks and by the Associated Press. With 60% of precincts reporting, Bernie has the lead with 46% of the county delegate vote. And that is, I think he might even have a higher percentage. I'm not sure popular vote, what the percentage works out to, actually. I would have to do a little math there. But on delegates, 46%. Just an incredible lead. Joe Biden coming in second, not a strong second, though a weak second, less than half of what Bernie's got going on. Third is Pete Buttigieg. Fourth is Warren. Really disappointing finish for Warren, I believe. Many people thought she'd get a bigger bump out of her debate performance. Not so. And then fifth was Amy Klobuchar. And really a couple huge takeaways for this for Bernie that were incredible. If we look at different segments, Bernie won with the non-white population by a massive percentage. So, for example, in Esmeralda County, Bernie got 41% of the non-white vote when other people did not. Actually, you know what? I might be reading this graph wrong. This is kind of political, is a little confusing the way they do these graphs. But I've seen other reports. He won the non-white population by a huge degree. He won with young people. He even won with moderates. He won with moderate voters. I think it was 23% to like Biden's 22%. So he, even with audiences that we've been told by the media for many, many days, weeks, and months now that Bernie could not win, he has won. And the biggest story, this is the biggest thing, the biggest takeaway. Bernie won with Latinos and Latina voters by a massive, massive percentage, huge number. He won by almost, I saw a post on Twitter, I'll see if I can put it up here. He won by 70% of Latino voters. That is huge, considering there are at least 6 candidates really in the race right now. For Bernie to get 70% of the Latino vote is just massive. And it's all because Bernie campaigned really, really hard. He went after it. He wanted it more. His team has been on the ground for months and months and months. And they really worked for it, and they made it happen. And I believe Chuck Rocha was a huge part of this. That's Bernie's kind of head of Latino outreach. Did some really, really great work on the ground. And it paid off. And another huge takeaway from the Nevada win was what happened with the union, the Culinary Union. So as you know, there was this whole controversy where the leadership of the union was circulating pamphlets that were against Medicare for All, basically telling their members, don't vote for Bernie because, you know, leadership, I mean, they didn't support Bernie's agenda, and they didn't want to lose kind of their healthcare plan or their hospital system that they had in place. But rank and file members, of course, were overwhelmingly for Bernie, and a lot of candidates tried attacking Bernie on this, saying, oh, Bernie's attacking Culinary 226. He doesn't support the union. Bernie said, no, I do support the union. I want them to have phenomenal healthcare with no copays, no deductibles, etc. I'm going to make their plan even better with Medicare for All. And come election day, of the, I don't know, maybe there was 7 or 9, I don't know the exact number, of the number of caucus precinct events held on the Vegas Strip. So these were actual caucus events held in casinos to enable kind of the rank and file Culinary 226 members to vote and caucus. Bernie won like 5 out of the 7 or something like that. He just absolutely cleaned up. So the members of Culinary 226 went for Bernie overwhelmingly, and that was just so amazing to see. Every attack they want to say lever against him. Every attack they bring to bear against Bernie turns out to just be full of crap. They say Bernie can't win non-white voters. False. He cleaned up with non-white voters, supporting him overwhelmingly. They said Bernie can't win the Culinary 226 vote. He won the Culinary 226 vote, and I think we're going to see this continue. So huge congrats to Bernie. Huge congrats to everyone that helped him win Nevada. And now we move on to South Carolina, and that is going to be really interesting. So stay tuned for more. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.